Thank you, Medina. Having clarity of your mission and vision makes a lot of difference. And you have this clarity, which is why you're able to perform this work. Very great. Medina, could you please tell us that how do you approach the balance between data-driven work like wash systems and forest conservations and the emotional cultural connections that are essential for lasting change in communities?
Thank you. I think one of the challenge when it comes to working with the local community is that most of the times we don't know how to approach the community. We must understand that these issues we're talking about are very, very important and crucial. And so reaching out to a community, first we need to understand how deeply do they feel this situation. Yes, we are provided with data, but we need to understand that data tells us what is happening. But when we go to the local community, they feel exactly what is happening. So we need to understand that these people have had, talking about the projects that I'm running in my organization with my team, we see that the local community have been living in the forested places. The local community either have clean water or they don't have clean water, which is unsafe. So we need to know how will they receive this topic that we are going to talk to them, or how are they going to receive this project that we want to implement. We have the data, yes, but we need to understand that the data give us the project, but we need to make sure that when we reach out to the local community, we make this a lifelong mission. So when we are looking at data which is provided maybe by the Global Forest Watch or that is provided by the Worldometer that shows us every single second what is happening in terms of deforestation, in terms of clean water and sanitation, in terms of health and other very important topics. This helps us to know, okay, so this is happening. And then when we're going to the community, we need to understand, so this is what they have been doing, and this is what we can do relating to the data that we have been seeing. And then together, when we connect these, we should know on how we can make this a lifelong mission, not only for us who read the data, but also from the community who the data is collected from. Thank you.
Yes, that approach is very nice to balance, I think, or between the data and the work that you're doing. Madina, I would like to ask you that you're very young. I'm sure you have family responsibilities also. Then you are doing advocacy, and I'm sure you're traveling also because for climate change work, you have to be there in the field and for conferences. How do you manage travel, stress, work? How do you manage you being a leader and you being you?
Yes, it's really challenging, I would say. But one thing about me is that I wouldn't say maybe others will take it as maybe it won't work well for others, but for me, if I want it, I will work on it. And yes, I am a student. I am also a founder of an organization, and I'm also a family member of my family. And it's true, sometimes it can be very, very stressful and challenging. That's why we need to always keep our mental health in check. And also for my school, I always make sure that I finish my assignments on time. Most of the times, we usually show our work on social media, but we need to understand that I also have a team that helps keep running the activities even when I'm not there. So when I have different things to do that concern my family or concern my education, my team is always there to help me catch up and to make sure that the activities run smoothly. But yes, it can be very challenging. And I believe that everybody has their own way of making sure that their things are moving. And as for me, I usually make sure that my assignments are completed on time. I attend my sessions. If I can have extra sessions to make sure that I can compensate the ones that I have missed, I will. And also, I have a very good timetable with to-do list.
Thank you, Marina. Your story is a story of resilience where you're trying to study, manage your family, and also doing advocacy for the communities who are facing climate disasters. Thank you. Keep doing this good work. And of course, I will definitely keep in touch and we will very again do another conversation with you for your future work and for your future aspirations. I'm sure it will be great. Thank you so much, viewers. This was Madina, and I will be back with another story very soon.